Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to DerekBaranProductions for another video. Today's title and thumbnail is kind of wicked, I'm not gonna lie, because this was not really planned. It wasn't expected. We're gonna talk more about it, but yeah, the title and thumbnail, it's not clickbait. It's literally happening. I don't really know how we navigated to a Mach 1. Also don't understand how we navigated to another supercharger on another grabber blue car. I would pull the car out, but it is Saturday at 4:30 in the afternoon. Give a huge shout out to Brevin, you made this video possible, man. We're gonna do awesome things with this partnership with the brand. Little unboxing of what ESS sent me, because from the title, you can tell that it is a one-of-one ESS Supercharger kit for the Mach 1. One of one as in nobody else has this. I am the only one in the world that has this exact blower, which is super sick. I went very subtle, but it has like a good bedazzle to it. I didn't do anything like the Paxton setup where it was all color matched, the manifold was color matched. When it comes to the Mach, they actually have the GT350 manifold, which are very good. So I'm not gonna throw a painted Boss manifold on there and get rid of a better manifold. It doesn't make sense. So we're going super subtle with this setup. This is gonna be more of like, I wanna drive it, I'm gonna road trip it. Same reason as the 2020 I had. And Lucifer is kind of like my show car, my art piece, you know, where I can flaunt it and stuff. But let's, hold that thought. Music video. I don't wanna for free. I don't wanna for free. YOLO can't read fucking lyrics, yeah. I think the UPS dude opened the box. Set it down right here. Ching. So before we actually go into the official unboxing of this ESS Supercharger kit, and a lot of you might be a little bummed on this news, because I'm a little bummed as well, because I really do wish I could have experienced it, but this kit has been like in the works now for a very long time, and it was for the 10-speed. We were gonna put the ESS on the 10-speed, go that whole route, and you know, but that's not happening, clearly, because you watched the video where Chris took delivery of Hades. So after I told Brevin that, look man, I think, you know, plans are changing. I have a guy that wants to buy the car, and I had found a Mach 1 that I wanted. He was like, no worries, we'll just switch up the kit to where it fits the throttle body on the Mach 1s and have at it. That's what we're doing. So when I unboxed this the first time, or opened it, so to speak, I only pulled out the head unit, and you know, it's just kind of one of those things, you just gotta pull out the head unit first. Got some packaging. I see a couple belts, so that goes to tell me we probably have a couple of pulley sizes. What is this? Just an order sheet? Oh, it is. Okay, so take a look at the order sheet real quick. You can pause the screen. That's everything that is involved in an ESS kit for the Gen 3 Coyote. We have this box here. This probably is gonna be the blower bracket, if I were to guess. And, ooh, look how clean that is. So we got the blower bracket here. Oh my God, man. Feel that, just feel it. No, not being weird. Just like grip it. The quality. Jeez. Dude, that is so nice. And it's not like some rugged ass metal.
Yeah.
This is quality, man. And it's like, wow, I know it sounds weird, but I'm very like detail oriented. Like I like to look at things like this, but this feels good. And I wanna say this is one of their newer brackets. I think they updated the bracket, which this is, I believe that's what that is. But you can see it already has the idlers and the pulleys on there. Once we got some hardware in here. Got our spacers, bolts, and then another piece of the bracket. Super, super nice quality. So blower bracket, first box. Very clean, gonna look awesome on the grabber blue. Second box, high performance manual transmission.
Do you want a knife?
You have one.
No, I'm just saying, do you want? I'm just saying, do you want one?
You want a knife? Do you have one? No.
Keep that in, Derek.
What'd you do if I just gashed myself right in the face? So with the G3 head unit, we got their beautiful G3 intercooler. Dude, I'm impressed.
That does look
everything about
nice.
this, bro. Like again, just do the field test, confirm for me.
Ooh.
Oh shit. Got the nice little branding right here. ESS Tuning. Another very, very good quality part. Again, gonna look sick behind the grabber blue bumper. The left, we got two belts. 120 millimeter, 110 millimeter. So that goes to tell me we have two different pulleys in this kit. 120 and 110. 120 on 93 octane with a booster pump is probably where we're gonna sit on this car for a while. Those Tremec transmissions, they can't hold much over 700 wheel. I don't know if that's actual facts, that's what I've been hearing from people. So the 120 93 setup is probably what we're gonna rock on this car for a very long time. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'm not, you know, too worried about it because 700 wheel in this car will be perfect, I think. Now we have, these just look like some couplers. I'm not gonna take this stuff out. Like couplers and like a bracket of some sort. This is gonna be obviously to fill the head unit with the oil. The awesome thing in my opinion about the ESS kit is not only the quality parts that we've already seen, but these kits kind of shy away from the standard ProCharger, Vortec, Paxton hard piping. And this is one of the first kits I've ever seen that has all silicone piping. So if you have had a Century blower in the past, you will know one of the big things with Century cars, and I've actually experienced it with Blucifer, is false knock. And false knock is where you have any metal on metal contact or anything that sends a vibration to the knock sensors, which it's false because even if you have great fuel, it can happen. And it's just kind of like one of those ring around the rosy things. You just gotta look to see what might be clipping under what and shifting primarily. That's where my issue was, second into third, you know, because that whole drivetrain is twisting when you're full watt with a blower. So I had some false knock. My issue was I had one of these T-bolt clamps rubbing up against the timing cover, and that was creating false knock. Speaking about T-bolt clamps, this kit comes with T-bolt clamps, so you don't have to go out and buy the T-bolts. A lot of other kits come with the worm clamps, which they will work, but always upgrade the T-bolts. It's just a lot better. All of this for the whole kit, and it's just gonna be easy breezy. Now, the downside to it, if I wanted to do like another colored scheme car like Blucifer, you can't paint this stuff because it'll just crack. Unless there's some magic trick out there to where you can paint like a silicone, but good luck. I think it's just too flimsy, it'll crack, especially when it gets hot. It's not a good idea. So that's the only downfall, but I'm anxious to see, you know, how easy this kit goes on, because I've seen a couple videos and it looks very, very simple. So that's really, really cool. And then looks like we got little K&N filter for the blower, which this is going to be a closed unit blower. I'm not gonna run this blower open unit like I do on Blucifer with just the blower guard. I probably will have a blower guard if I am looking to do something performance specifically, but this is a car that I'm going to travel in boosted. So I wanna take all the precautions possible. I'm gonna run the intake setup on it just to be safe. So, you know, we're not sucking up dirt, grime, grit in the roads on road trip, like just, you know, the obvious stuff. I should technically be doing the same thing on Blucifer, but like I said, that's the car I take out on weekends. That's like my little show car. That's the car that, like, you know, it's the piece of art. I think that blower setup looks personally better with just a blower guard instead of the whole Vortec intake pipe. So, and we got, oh, this is the blow-off valve. That reminds me, their kits do come with a precision blow-off valve, which I won't be running. I am going to run the Tile Q on this car. You know, Blucifer has the max flow raised blow-off valve on that, and that gives it like a swishing whistle noise all the time.
So loud.
Tile Q 50mm that I'm gonna run is just like Bluetooth valve. It has more of a shh, like once you shift. It's not like whistly, really. It has like a loud swoosh noise after every shift when the blow-off valve opens and releases the air. So Tile 50mm is definitely gonna be the one I am gonna run. So the precision one is going to be available, and I wanna say these bolt on to, I think it was the intercooler by like, what is that clamp called? I forget. Certain kits you can run certain blow-off valves unless you get them custom fabbed. These are one of the ones that, like, if I wanted to run a max flow race like Blucifer's on there, you can't do it because that one's like a flange bolt on. These ones are a band clamp. That's what it is, band clamp setup. So is that what it's called, band clamp? I'm brain farting. It's literally what all the turbo guys run on their throttle bodies, so it's just
Someone's
like
yelling at the screen right now.
Yeah, anyway, I'm a noob. I don't know what I'm doing here. Then we got some more, seems like Oh, this looks like it's gonna be the throttle body spacer. And this is, I believe, the MAF housing. It's hard, so that's my guess. That's where your mass airflow sensor is gonna plug into. Looks like we actually have a MAF extension. Dude, this kit's simple. This is gonna be a very simple kit. And we got the last part, which is gonna be the best part. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you, potentially, the lightest head unit I have ever felt, ever. Like the VMP, heavy, obviously, it's top mount. The Paxton, it's pretty heavy. The Vortec, pretty heavy. This one,
breaks it.
When I took it out the first time, thoroughly impressed with how light it was. And, let me see. Okay, you ready for this, Ben? Get right here, get right here. Okay, you ready? Motherfuckers, you better drop a like up on this video right now. Mach 1 getting boost, that deserves a like, man. Let's hit 2,500 likes on this video. Come on, I'm posting every day too, man. Who else is doing that? Nobody, no one. So here we have the ESS G3 head unit, which it's, turn the camera away, I don't want to show the surprise yet. Okay, good. So here she is in all her glory, and you can see the finish is the same as the intercooler. It's a very, very nice finish. The backing is all raw billet aluminum, and you can just see that thing looks so freaking good. It looks insane. Like, oh, it looks so good, man. Like I said, super heavy. Oh shit. And like I said, super light. 3 fingers. 3's not bad. I mean, there's been worse, but the ESS is very clean setup. Brevin, you guys are absolutely killing it out there. I've been, you know, obviously down the YouTube wormhole and seeing other people run these kits. They're very cost effective if you're looking to get into a boosted platform Coyote wise, and hell, I even think they make them for the C7s, BMWs, I believe. Like a lot of cars they make these kits for. So if you don't have a Mustang, still check out their website. All their stuff's in the description. Go check out what they got. They've been seeing some really, really good results with these kits, and I mean, it's a beautiful Century setup. And that is going to lead into my next little spiel. Now with this ESS partnership with my Gen 3, I know there's gonna be some questions, because when I got into the whole Lucifer 2.0, you guys know, I had rocked a VMP Gen 3R on that car for over 2 years. And I kind of just wanted to refresh the car. There was nothing wrong with the blower, the kit. It was an absolute savage of a kit. I'm not even gonna front or anything. Like, I'm being as transparent as possible. It's just, with this YouTube stuff, man, like, you gotta do different things. You gotta try different things. You gotta keep things fresh. And I kind of just fell out of love with the car when I bought the black car. And I don't know, I needed to like do something that would just like put work and effort into the car to where I felt like I was enjoying it again. So that's kind of why I was just like, you know what, for the hell of it, let's get rid of the VMP. We'll put a Paxton on there because you get all the sounds, you get boost still. It's just something I've always wanted since I had a Sentry blower on Bluetooth valve. Like when I had the Vortec on there with the blow-off valve setup and everything, it was awesome, but I no longer have that car. So it was kind of like, it makes more sense to have that, a Sentry car, and then with the black Gen 3, we were gonna go VMP. Just to kind of like fill you in on like why this happened and not a VMP, I just simply think the timing was just wrong. It's just kind of how I look at everything. I just think the timing between VMP wanting to like do another partnered kit on a car and with me trying to pull the trigger and figure out who is gonna like wanna work with me with the YouTube and content side of things, I just don't think they lined up. That's all it is. There's no harsh feelings with VMP and myself. I absolutely still love everybody over there, and when this car is done, I'm still gonna go over there. We're still gonna do events with VMP. We're still gonna, you know, have our friendships with Justin and Rebecca and everything, and that's all there really is to it. So there's no bashing, there's no harsh feelings, there's no, oh well, they didn't want to partner. It's just timing, guys. Literally, it's all it is just simply timing. Brevin over at ESS wanted to work. They were down to throw it on the black car. I had it in production for the black car. Then the black car sold, so we jumped it to the Mach. And that's all it is. That is literally all it is. I am super grateful that ESS wanted to jump on board because I truly believe this is a product that I should be pushing to my fan base because, again, they have been setting numbers. Their kits are very, very affordable in the boosted application world. And when it comes to these kits, they're very user-friendly when it comes to installing. This is a whole different feeling of a car, and I think this is gonna be a fun journey when the ESS goes on, and that's part 2 right now. It's not going on tomorrow. It's not going on next month. I got the things I gotta do to this car first going on, and I want to enjoy a handling package car NA for a little bit, which they totally understand over there at ESS. And when I feel like the boredom sets in and it's time to spice things up again, this is gonna be on the back burner, and we will install this, and it will be done fast because of how, like, look at, that's the full kit right there, minus the bracket and the intercooler. It doesn't get easier than that, guys. So that's exactly where we're at with this. It's gonna be a crazy setup, and I feel like I gotta give you guys a little sneak peek. I don't know why Brevin and the team over there did this for me. I will say though, I'm very happy because it just looks so fancy. It looks so sick with the exposed billet. And ladies and gentlemen, this ESS G3 is going to look so killer underneath the hood of Maverick here. So very, very excited for this journey when this happens. The billet aluminum parts and like the color scheme and just having it so subtle underneath this hood is gonna be awesome. And then the tile cube 50mm blow-up valve is gonna sound wicked, and it's gonna be a fun handling car, that's for sure. I just wanna go again and thank you, Brevin, over at ESS. I wanna thank the ESS Tuning team as well. If you're interested in learning more about their kits, checking out what they have to offer for any car, head to the link in the description and email them, message them, tell them I sent you. Pretty sure you guys get a little incentive for that. And these kits are gonna be the future. Like, they're already taking the Mustang game over by storm. Once they made them for the S550, everybody started catching wind, and they're killing it. They really are, they're killing it, great kits. And I even may have heard through the grapevine that they have one coming out for the S197. I don't know when, but it might happen. Thank you all so much for watching, and please drop a like up on this video. I greatly appreciate the support, man. Like I said, we're out here crushing it, 5 videos a week, just trying to, enjoy it again. And I feel like this is what I have to do, post every day. Like, I love the challenge. I love making content for you guys. Just feels good seeing you guys come back every day, 8 p.m. Eastern time for another video. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. Much love, fam. Y'all take care. We'll see you tomorrow. What time? 8 p.m. That's right. Deuces. Love y'all.